Man, oh man, would you look at the way that lure moves. That for sure is a fish catching bait. Hi folks, Captain George Mitchell here. Today we're going to talk about scented soft baits and specifically curly tails. Curly tails are a killer bait for many inshore and offshore species, shallow, deep, and even fish without a weight. I carry a variety of curly tail baits on all my boats, but I found it's best to keep them separated. Keep the good ones from just the generics. By good ones, I mean the Berkley Gulp. After all, we know Gulp catches more fish. Berkley Gulp saltwater curly tails come in a bunch of shapes, sizes, and colors. Gulp comes packaged in a reusable Ziploc that's perfect for preserving the baits, but you can also regenerate the Gulp scent by storing the used baits in the package. For rigging the curly tails, I use a couple of techniques, but usually though there's a lead head jig involved. You'll need to match the weight and the hook size to your target species. Let's say we're casting towards markers and such in hopes there's a cobia around. I'll rig 2 or 3 rods with different weight jigs and different color tails. Now size and shape matters too. See this standard curly tail worm? It's fine for a lot of species, but when it comes to finicky fish, Gulp catches more. Gulp baits are tough, tougher than plastic, and the scent keeps on working even if the fish takes your tail off. My favorite model for deep jigging for snappers and groupers is the 6-inch Gulp Grub in either chartreuse or pink. I like to position the boat off to the side of the red zone. I drop my jig down so it lands on the side of the target area. Let it sit on the bottom for a second or two, then give it a few jigs. Now work the bottom all the way around the structure a couple of times before you move on. I also like to use a smaller curly tail, say a 3-inch swimming mullet on a dropper rig. You can rig it with 1, 2, or 3 baits. This is a great setup for beeliners. It's a known fact Berkley Gulp soft baits catch more fish, but I also like the fact that they never go bad. I keep a variety of shapes and sizes on all my boats. For more info on all the great soft baits by Berkley, check out their site, berkleyfishing.com.